Hello and welcome back to the channel. For so long, we've been conditioned to believe that bigger is always better. A bigger house, a bigger car, a bigger life, and all the stress that comes with it. But what if I told you that true freedom and genuine happiness could be found in a much smaller package? A life curated with intention, where every single square foot serves a purpose. Today, I want to take you on a journey into the world of modern, cozy, tiny homes. This isn't just about downsizing. It's about upgrading your life. It's a movement that's redefining what it means to be truly at home. So, step inside and let's explore this beautiful little revolution together. All right, come on in. This is it. This is the heart of the matter. The very first thing you notice is the overwhelming sense of space, which sounds impossible for a house this size. But it's all about the illusion created by thoughtful design and an abundance of natural light. Look at these windows stretching from floor to ceiling. They don't just let the light in. They bring the entire outdoors inside. They connect you to the nature around you, blurring the lines between your living room and the forest, or the mountains or the lake, wherever you happen to be parked. It's a constant, living backdrop that changes with the seasons. This space, no matter how small, is a testament to the power of design. Every piece of furniture, every cabinet, every shelf is a deliberate choice. There's no clutter, no wasted space, just pure, functional beauty. You're forced to be intentional about what you own, to ask yourself if an item truly adds value to your life. The philosophy here is simple. If you don't love it or use it, it doesn't belong. It's a form of active mindfulness, a daily practice in curating your environment and, by extension, your own peace of mind. It's an exercise in letting go, in finding contentment in less. Let's talk about the cozy part of a modern, cozy, tiny home. It's not about cramped, dark spaces like people might imagine. It's about warmth, texture, and a sense of sanctuary. Think about soft textiles, woven rugs, and chunky knit blankets that invite you to sit and stay a while. The lighting is key. It's a mix of warm, ambient tones from string lights or a subtle lamp, creating a soft glow. It's the kind of light that makes you want to curl up with a good book and a warm cup of tea on a cold evening. This is a space that hugs you, not overwhelms you. And then there's the kitchen. Oh, the kitchen. For some, a tiny kitchen might seem like a nightmare, but for others, it's a blessing. It forces you to be resourceful and to cook with fresh, simple ingredients. You have everything you need and nothing more. The countertops are clean, the appliances are compact, and everything has its perfect designated spot. It's a place for mindful preparation of food, not for mindless accumulation of gadgets and tools you'll never use. It's a space that encourages you to cook with love and intention, making every meal feel like a special occasion. Look at this. This is the magic of tiny house living, the clever use of every single inch. What looks like a simple bench seat is actually a storage unit for shoes, extra blankets, and a few essentials. The stairs to the loft are not just steps. Each one is a pull-out drawer for clothing or other personal items. This kind of thoughtful, dual-purpose design is everywhere you look. It's like a puzzle where every piece fits perfectly, and the result is a home that works for you, not against you. It simplifies your life in ways you never thought possible. Welcome to the sanctuary within the sanctuary. The lofted bedroom is often the most personal and intimate part of a tiny home. It feels like a private nest, a quiet retreat from the rest of the world. Here, the focus is purely on rest and relaxation. The low ceiling and the skylight create a cocoon-like feeling, a place where you can watch the stars at night or the rain on the roof, feeling completely safe and secure. It's a minimalist bedroom, designed for sleep, not for clutter, which leads to better rest and a calmer mind. Lying here, I'm reminded of something profound. In a large house, you can sometimes feel disconnected from your surroundings. You have rooms you rarely use, spaces that feel empty and cold. But in a tiny house, you are intimately connected to every part of your home. You feel the warmth of the wood, the texture of the walls. It's a sensory experience that grounds you. This isn't just a place to sleep. It's a place to truly be. It's a reminder that a home isn't defined by its size, but by the comfort, the love, and the peace it holds within its walls. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. But what about guests? Where do you put them? And that's a fair question. Tiny homes are a conscious choice, and they force you to be creative. Many tiny homes have a pull-out couch that converts into a bed or even a small guest loft. But more importantly, they change your perspective on what hospitality means. Instead of having a spare room for a rare visit, you create memories outdoors, you take them on adventures, and you make every interaction meaningful. Your home becomes a launching pad for experiences, not a repository for people. The journey to building a tiny home is a story in itself. It's not for the faint of heart. It requires a lot of planning, a lot of hard work, and a lot of patience. You become an expert on everything from plumbing and electricity to insulation and design. It's a true labor of love, a project that you pour your heart and soul into. And in the end, you have a home that you didn't just buy, you created it. It's a deep, personal connection to your living space that you just can't get from a standard house. This is more than just a trend. It's a philosophical statement. It's about rejecting the relentless pursuit of more and embracing the richness of less. It's about financial freedom. Imagine a life without a huge mortgage payment, a life where you have the flexibility to travel, to pursue your passions, and to truly live. This is what a tiny home offers. It liberates you from the chains of debt and material possessions, allowing you to focus on what truly matters: your experiences, your relationships, and your own personal growth. The tiny house movement is also a powerful statement on sustainability. With a smaller footprint, you use less electricity, less water, and less energy to heat or cool your space. You're forced to be mindful of your consumption, from the food you buy to the waste you produce. It's a constant, subtle reminder of your impact on the planet. This kind of conscious living isn't just good for you. It's good for the environment. It's a small way to make a big difference, and it feels incredibly rewarding. I want you to think about this. How much of your current living space do you actually use? Do you have rooms that are just filled with stuff you never touch? Do you spend most of your time in just a few areas? This isn't a criticism. It's a question for reflection. A tiny home forces you to confront these questions head-on. It encourages you to be honest with yourself about what you truly need versus what society tells you that you should have. It's a path to a more authentic life. Another incredible benefit is the mobility. The ability to simply hitch your home to a truck and move it to a new location is a level of freedom that's almost unimaginable. You can move closer to family, or to a new job, or simply to a place with a better view. You can chase the seasons, spending your summers in the mountains and your winters by the beach. Your home is no longer a fixed point. It's a vehicle for your adventures, a passport to new experiences. The community around tiny homes is also something special. It's a group of people who share a common vision for a simpler, more intentional life. They are creative, resourceful, and always willing to help. You'll find online forums, events, and even entire communities dedicated to tiny living. It's a supportive network of like-minded individuals who are all on a similar journey. They understand the challenges and celebrate the victories, and it's a beautiful thing to be a part of. Look at this clever design. This is a dining table that folds out from the wall, and it can comfortably seat 2 people. When you're done, it folds neatly back into place, giving you back all that floor space. This is a perfect example of what it means to live in a small space. It's not about sacrifice. It's about ingenuity. It's about making a space work for you on your terms, for your unique lifestyle. It's about optimizing, not minimizing. This little table, this whole house, represents a fundamental shift in perspective. It's a move away from the keeping up with the Joneses mentality and towards a life that is built on personal values. It's about building a home that reflects who you are, not what you own. It's about finding happiness in simplicity, in the quality of your experiences, and in the richness of your relationships. This is a home that serves you, not the other way around. The outside world can be chaotic and overwhelming. There are constant demands on our time, our energy, and our finances. But when you step inside a tiny home, all of that seems to fade away. You are in control of your environment. You are surrounded by the things that truly matter to you, and the things that don't are left outside. It's a mental and emotional sanctuary, a place where you can recharge and reconnect with what's important. The front door of a tiny home is a gateway to two worlds. Inside, there's order, comfort, and peace. But outside, there's adventure and possibility. The beauty of this lifestyle is the seamless transition between the two. You're never truly disconnected from nature. You're always just a step away from it. This is a home that doesn't just shelter you, it empowers you to explore and to live a more vibrant life.